Welcome everyone. Today I wanted to talk about this whole idea of empty promises within the crypto community. And the particular topic that I want to speak about today is this idea of including the underbanked, the underrepresented people around the world within the new financial stack of the new world. And there are a lot of projects that have initiatives to include the unbanked populations around the world within this new financial ecosystem. And I'm not going to pick on any project in particular, but I want to note that I think that Cardano is not making empty promises and other projects are making empty promises as to why they want to include, or their processes of including, the underrepresented unbanked people around the world. And the reason for this is all about processes and the way I think that Cardano is approaching this versus other cryptocurrencies. So there are around 3.5, or maybe it's 3 billion. Half the world's population lives on less than $2.50 a day. So these are people from developing nations all around the world, and they are directly responsible for certain lifestyles in more affluent countries. What do I mean by that? Well, raw materials have to come from somewhere. Cheap production have to come from somewhere. And it's often these underdeveloped countries that are utilized in order to get resources to more developed countries in an affordable manner. That's just how the way the world works. And the reason why I want to bring this point up today is because Cardano is approaching this from a top to bottom approach. What do I mean? A lot of people have been criticizing Charles Hoskinson over his Africa visits as far as, what is an MOU? It's basically a memorandum of understanding. Why is he meeting with the government? What does this actually do? Are these empty promises? I disagree. When you're dealing with countries that are developing, you have to set protocols in place from the top level in order for it to trickle down into policy within the poor people that live within that country. You can't start from the bottom up. The governments in those countries, they are very controlling often, and they have all the wealth. They have the policies that are going to be put in place that are really going to change the direction of where the country is going. So meeting with leaders, so he signed an MOU with leaders in Ethiopia, this memorandum of understanding. I think it's a huge step. And it really shows that Cardano is taking the initiative to include the unbanked. And a lot of projects out there, they're like, oh, we want everyone to be within this crypto project. But let's think about it logically. You're living on less than $2.50 a day. I'm not an expert, but why do you think people around the world that are fighting they work all day, they work very hard. You think they are fighting? You think people give a shit about Bitcoin Cash? Let me open up my wallet real quick and check if my Bitcoin Cash appreciated or my Bitcoin appreciated. No, this is like selling pipe dreams. These are not problems that help fix poverty around the world. Including unbanked people within the financial stack is important. It's very important, but the processes have to be in place in order for this system to grow. You can go around and give money, you can go around and give crypto, but what if people can't access the crypto? What is it for? Why would I accept crypto when no one else around me accepts crypto? It doesn't make much sense. If you go to a developing nation right now and you just send someone some ADA, what do you do with that? Rather, what if you went to the government and you started to proactively speak about ways that blockchain can innovate, whether that's their supply chain management or whatever industry that it's specific to your chain, how that can affect or how that can be utilized within that industry to cut waste and bring more money to everyone within that process. Then, the companies maybe are adopting cryptocurrency, and then they're paying their employees in cryptocurrency, and it really trickles down all the way to the working class, all the way up to the people that are owning the businesses. So this is the way I think that it needs to be done in order for things to get done. A lot of people want to include the unbanked. There are billionaires out there, they speak about it all the time. Put your money where your mouth is then. Well, why won't you just give? People are saying, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that, but when the processes are presented, you can't just present situations without having processes behind them. You have to have some sort of initiative in order for this system itself to adopt the cryptocurrency. Sending someone some Dogecoin, it doesn't do any good. It doesn't do any good. Not everyone wants to be within crypto. Not everyone understands crypto. Not everyone even cares to be in crypto. You have to make sure that the blockchain that you're running, it's embedded within their lifestyle. It's embedded they're embedded within the ecosystem. So then people start understanding what the actual cryptocurrency is, rather than, oh, I'm going to send you my Bitcoin. I'm going to send you Bitcoin. You need to buy Bitcoin right now, and it's going to 1000x. But what purpose does it serve? What purpose does digital gold serve? It serves a purpose for people in more affluent countries, but when you're living on less than $2.50 a day, it's not the time to be worrying about digital gold. It's time to worry about increasing your pay, seeing how you can send more money, support your family, support your children, support your significant other. Everything like that needs to be worried about before speculation. Speculation is a game for people living in more affluent countries. It's not for the entire world. The entire world that needs to be brought into cryptocurrency, it's going to be done through processes, and that's going to start from the government and go down. It needs to be integrated into businesses, and it needs to be integrated into reducing waste and increasing productivity. Increasing productivity in the sense that there's less waste, so more money goes to the workers, more money goes to the traders, more money goes to the business owners, more money goes to everyone within the supply chain. So it needs to be a top-down approach. I'm Haitian American. You can't, if cryptocurrency were to, Haiti's a very poor country. If cryptocurrency were to be adopted within Haiti, it would have to be a method of convincing the government or establishing programs, establishing why it would be needed, what it would do to benefit the country to start off with, and then the people can have cryptocurrency. But just walking around and sending people ADA or sending people Dogecoin or sending people Ethereum or Bitcoin, it doesn't. What good does it do? What good does it do? The education has to be there. And that's another thing. Charles is working on developing courses, taking the best coders in this area and training them in Haskell, and they're going to go out and then they're going to train more people in Haskell, and it really builds up the community. You're giving the tools to build, rather than, there's no one size fits all solution, but it's rather providing the tools in order to build longevity. So a lot of these other crypto projects out there, it's empty promises. It's not going to happen. The unbanked is not going to start investing in Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin or Ethereum. They have other needs that are more prevalent. Why would they have Ethereum? What has Ethereum done? What have any of these projects done necessarily? But we're moving towards that. But people thinking that, oh, Ethereum's going to save it all. But Ethereum is having troubles with CryptoKitties right now. So it's like, where's the in between? What are your thoughts about that? What do you think? Let me know what you feel about this particular issue. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you again for all the support. Thank you for all the comments. And until the next video, thank you.